So it is Saturday. We're supposed to have a huge storm coming through, and it doesn't look like anything's started yet, but there's a wintry mix starting in 26 minutes, which is supposed to be starting like a long time ago. So I'm not sure what's happening, but whatever. So it is January 4th. So I was going to go a little bit over like kind of what my plans are for the year, kind of goals, situation type stuff.
Whatever you do, follow you anywhere.
And like, so my word of the year last year was reinvent, and I felt like I've done that for the most part. So I'm going to be moving on to some new words, and I chose 3 just to kind of go. I felt like 1 was good. Reinvent was a good one just because it allowed me to. Like it was an open goal in a way where all I was doing is just reinventing myself. I was doing more for me, I guess, and more self-care type things, and dealing with mental health and ADHD. I feel like I've got there. So I have come up with some new ones. So my words of the year, number 1 is relax. So I am trying to find more ways to incorporate like relaxation and like self-care time and like me time more throughout my day. So that could be like little things like maybe taking a 5-minute break to do something that I like to do, like color in my coloring book, or I have a word search at work. So I just got it from Dollar Tree. It was like a friend's one. I can just open it up and do a little bit of word search stuff, kind of just little things to give myself a little break and allow my mind to kind of like reset, I guess. So that also when I come home from work, I want to find more time to be able to do things that I want to do and that I like to do. So, yeah. The next one, which I was kind of a toss up between 2 words because they both kind of work. But I think I'm going to choose the word affirm. So originally it was going to be acknowledge. And so it was an acknowledge that my negative thoughts are just that. Like they're just in my head. They're not real things. So acknowledging like these are not real. And so then I thought maybe I could do like affirmations and things and like to kind of like get that positive mindset instead of being such a negative mindset, or like not negative because I'm not the more like things that cause anxiety. You know what I mean? I think it's more than acknowledging, because acknowledging means that, like, to me, it just means like that you are aware of them, or you're affirming them is like you're believing them. So I'm going to go with affirm because I need to be able to believe these affirmations that I'm going to try to create, probably with the help of ChatGPT, because I use that a lot for like brainstorming and things. It's like, anyway. And then the very last one is to reframe. Sorry, I'm watching. Shit's great. Anyway, reframe. And reframe is just like looking back at situations and myself. Sorry, my dog's walking here. And it's something actually that my therapist actually recommended, was to reframe things. And so what it had to do with that portion was more of my social anxiety. Stop, you guys. Sorry. Hi, baby girl. So, it's just reframing it. So, like, one of my things that we're working on, one of our goals is my social anxiety type stuff, and kind of how I look at situations compared to probably how they really are, or what I think is happening. So what I'm supposed to do is, like, after a situation's over with, so like, those weird small talk situations and stuff, is like then going and looking back and thinking about how it went. Why did I feel that way? And is it in my head, or is this really happening? Chances are it's probably in my head.
How's your head?
I haven't had any complaints yet.
I want to use it more in a way of like general life instead of just looking at like certain situations. So I think I just want to be able to reframe things. I want to reframe my mind, the way I think about things, the way I do things. So it's a goal I'm already working on for therapy, so I might as well work on it with the rest of my life, So anyway, so those are my 3 words of the 2025. So Happy New Year. Yeah. So for this year, changing things up, in the realm of planners and stuff, since I have my new iPad, I have been started getting into digital planning instead of using an actual planner. So I still have my planner. I just am now looking to do digital planning. So I was going to kind of show you one. So I'm using Note Shelf, and so this was this week here, I think. Let me make sure I don't have anything on here that is personal. No. Okay, that's this week. So it's just my planner. I created it, and it has like little tabs on the side and everything that you can click and go to different months. And then on the months, there's like little things you can click on and go to the week. It also has monthly pages, sorry. And so a monthly page. So it's just easier to do. I have my iPad with me most of the time. And so it's easy just to go on there and like I can write, I can add stickers, so digital stickers and everything. Like I don't have to work, like I can create my own stuff. So I'm just really liking it. The other thing I've been loving to do is digital collage right now. So this lighting is actually much better when it's coming up from above. I just use Procreate. This is the one I did that was on Instagram. And I just use Procreate, and I just add all these pieces and like, cut things, whatever, with my pencil or whatever. So this is the one. Let me show you some other ones I did. This was the first one I did. It's more of like I don't know how to describe it. And they're all kind of gay themed. And then this is the one that I did a couple days ago. A little more funky, a little different.
Very demure, very mindful.
And then this is the one I'm currently working on. But it's still a work in progress, so yeah. So those are the kind of things I'm doing. And so I think as I keep building and doing things, like it's allowing me to, for one thing, it's allowing me to express myself. And also, it's just so simple because I always have I pretty much always have my iPad with me, so I take it with me to work. I just kind of wanted to show you guys on that. We'll see how the storm plays out. It's supposed to get really cold, and so yeah.